What's the biggest secret you successfully hid from your parents as a kid? I was 15 when I started my secret business empire. My parents thought I was just really into computer stuff and spent hours in my room doing homework. They had no idea I was making more money than my dad's part-time job. It started innocently enough. I was good at Photoshop and made a few logos for friends' gaming clans for $20 each. Word spread online, and suddenly I had requests from small businesses wanting cheap graphic design work. My parents were tech dinosaurs. They knew I had a computer but couldn't tell the difference between me doing homework and running a freelance business. When packages arrived with art supplies or computer equipment, I'd say they were for school projects. Within 6 months, I was making $300, $500 a week, designing logos, websites, and social media graphics. I opened a bank account using my school ID, claiming I was 18. The bank teller barely glanced at it. The money was intoxicating. While my friends begged their parents for $20, I was buying my own clothes, gadgets, and even paying for family dinners without anyone questioning where the cash came from. I told my parents I'd saved birthday money really well. My bedroom became mission control. I had 3 monitors hidden behind a false wall I'd built, claiming it was for better organization. When my parents knocked, I'd quickly flip to homework tabs and minimize my business applications. The close calls were constant. One night, my mom walked in while I was on a video call with a client in Australia. I pretended it was a study group for my geography class. She bought it completely. My biggest contract came from a startup that paid me $2,000 to design their entire brand identity. I was 16 years old, making adult money, and my parents thought my biggest accomplishment was getting an A in algebra. The secret almost came out when my dad decided to help me with college applications. He wanted to use my computer and nearly discovered my business email with dozens of client communications. I quickly claimed it was for a school project about entrepreneurship. By senior year, I had saved $15,000. My parents were stressed about college costs and I desperately wanted to help, but revealing my secret meant admitting I'd been lying for years. The confession came the night before graduation. My parents were crying about student loans and I couldn't take it anymore. I printed out my bank statements and laid them on the kitchen table. "I can pay for my first year," I said quietly. They thought I was joking until they saw the numbers. My mom's face went through every emotion possible. "Where did you get this money?" she whispered. I explained everything. The late-night client calls, the secret bank account, the fake wall in my bedroom. They sat in stunned silence. "You've been running a business from your bedroom for 3 years?" my dad finally asked. "And making more than I do at my job," he added with a weird mix of pride and bewilderment. My mom was torn between being angry about the lying and impressed by the entrepreneurship. "Why didn't you tell us?" she asked. "Because you would have made me stop," I said. "You would have worried about my grades or said I was too young for business responsibilities." The aftermath was complicated. They were hurt by the deception but amazed by what I'd accomplished. My dad started asking for my advice on his own side business ideas. I'm 24 now and run a successful design agency. My parents are my biggest cheerleaders, but they still bring up the secret empire at family dinners. Last month, my dad sent me a client referral with a note. "No more hiding in your bedroom. Use the front door like a real business owner." Sometimes the best lessons come from the secrets we're forced to keep.